Hello, and welcome back to Rise of the Runelords. We have reached session 60, and in the previous session, the four of you set out to ambush Fort Rannick in some capacity, but were halted by your previous travel companion, Shalelu Andosana. Shalelu expressed a great need for assistance in finding an individual important to her, as well as declaring her assistance in the fight for Rannick. You approached into the Creek Woods, a homestead, a farmstead as well, of some ogrekin group. One with disgusting fetishes around in the surrounding woods to ward off predators. You already dealt with one of them, Profood, being a outdoorsy type, it would seem, patrolling the yard. You made quick work of him. And found yourself working your way into the farmhouse itself, where a trap made out of bone spurs swung into the Crimson Dagger. However, rusty floor saws were able to be worked around. And with that, I believe I can bring you back to the farmstead.
Back to the ogre slaughter. Party in progress.
Yes. Oh.
First thing I want to do at the door
Mm-hmm.
is read an item in my inventory. Is it
Great
can do a
idea.
thing. I have a thing that can be done if I'm wearing it, which I am. As a standard action, I'm going to activate a little pin that I've put onto my outfit, and if there are any golems within 60 feet, I detect them.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. 60 feet.
That's the whole dang thing.
That is the whole dang thing. I could probably just do a circle. That would be easiest. 60 feet.
Nice.
Okay. Well, let me see.
You never know when a golem might appear and punch you in the face, so, may as well take the precaution.
Okay. You take the time to concentrate on the wider area around you, and you do not spot. You do not detect the presence of any golems in the area.
Okay, reassuring. I guess I never opened the door last session, and I've already got the trap out of the way. So, can I open the door?
Yes, you may. I don't remember if I put dynamic light barriers. I did.
It would seem so.
Get out of there. Bad dynamic light barrier. So that's about here to here. This is what you open up to. A mangy bearskin rug lies before a tremendous hearth set into the wall, its pained visage still snarling at whatever cruel hunter took its life. A huge couch, haphazardly upholstered in animal hide and human flesh, replete with a collection of talons, monstrous hairy spiders' legs, fox heads, and human hands and feet, sit to the west.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Because now, I don't want a third character die into a trap. Can I look if there are any traps in the immediate floorway?
In the floorway. Yes, please. Make a perception check.
Yay.
Virgin.
25.
25 in the immediate floorway.
In.
Let's see.
I don't trust the rug.
Yes, maybe you should focus your attention on the rug. There might be something hiding.
Or it might just not be dead. I guess.
Oh, that's true.
Zombie bear rug. Oldest trick in the book.
I feel like there might be one or two older tricks, but
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you look at the watermarks that you're right.
Okay. Got it. I guess something that I need to get from you with exacts is you're looking at the immediate floor, obviously, but how far are you casing? Like, are you looking at the whole floor, or are you...
Well, that's way too big.
Whoa, that's square.
No, I can't get it correctly. Okay. Let me use line. Okay, well, that's because the shit is weird. Like this.
Gotcha.
The first immediate 6 squares.
Okay. I will say... within the immediate 6 squares. There you go.
I was just about to type out. The silence was either worrying or really good.
Well, which is it then? You're the one who has the information.
Yeah.
Anticipation.
Yep, that's correct.
Okay. Okay. So I look at the others and I say, looks safe to enter. Just watch these 2 tiles. And I'll walk in and I point the tiles being this one and this one and say that they might be compromised, so you're not going to want to go falling through the floor. And I especially eye Vare covered in heaps of armor.
I know. I'm very, very careful about it. I look directly at him as I'm walking, not on them.
Yep, I'll follow in Bear's footsteps. If floorboards survive Bear, they'll survive me.
Right.
I think by this point, Artanis would know that they're starting to walk in at this point, right? I mean, I can also check, but they've been around that corner for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe if, like, Athena were to pass on some information, but they could also just be casing the building from the other direction.
That's also possible, too. In either case, I think after these 2 here stop responding, would I be able to go along the side of the building towards the others, but, like, keep an eye out, or, I mean, an ear out for creaking footsteps?
Yeah, absolutely. Which direction were you thinking of?
I was thinking of heading down in this direction to,
Gotcha.
like, regroup with the others.
Yeah,
But,
absolutely.
like, I know people are here, and
Yes, you do.
The house seems rickety, so I think I
Good
would
God,
have a
it
chance
is.
of, yeah, I would have a
Gross
chance of
has couches,
listening to
too.
them.
Okay. Yeah, you can give me a listen.
Alright, I'll listen. That's a good start.
Okay. You mostly just hear back from the room that you previously perceived snickers and thuds from, it sounds like play or something.
Oh, okay.
Or something.
Play.
That's the best way you can describe it. It's the best way I can
know.
describe it.
No, that's fair. It
I mean,
leaves it
it's
up to the
just-
imagination.
Right. Imagining what ogres might do for play is all.
This was a couch?
Oh, no.
This was.
This is the
was.
couch.
This is
the
bearskin.
bear-skinned rug. It's a polar bear. That's the hearth.
Ah, yes. Which one of these had human hands on it again?
I think adorned around it was the couch.
Okay.
Yeah, the couch is super nasty.
I'm gonna kind of like military hand signals, point out the door to Vare for him to like get ready to like kick it open, and I'm gonna circle around to the wall.
All right, he puts his 2 fingers to his eyes, and begins to move around.
Yeah, I'm gonna position on this wall, so if you kick it open, I can get through.
All right, I'm going to. I'll just step around, stepping on the bear, and over to the door.
Bear, roll a reflex save. I'm kidding. The bear is dead.
Dang it!
I figured that. I mean, it was. Is he stepping on the?
He did. It happened.
No one told him.
Yeah, that's true. I thought Shalelu would have. She's in the back. She saw everything.
I'm manning a lot of things.
Okay, well, then
But
I
otherwise
probably
he could
owe
step on
somebody
the
a
step.
reflex save then, right?
Yeah, that'll be a reflex save. Okay.
Sorry, Artie.
So yeah, as you step forward, entirely unaware of what's going on, um, you do step into that area, and while the couch remains as is, you're able to jump out of the way as the floor caves in around it. Let's just put a map layer.
That was close. We've got a 2 to the northeast, and I'm just gonna basically shrug off the the potential deadly trap.
Right. We're pretty much just all shrugging this off.
Whenever you're ready with the door.
Right. Could you check it for traps?
Good idea. I will check it for traps.
I'm just, blue sky in here, but yeah.
I shall check the door for traps.
Yes.
So,
I don't have my
perception?
dice out. Oh god.
Oh,
Oh wait,
jeez.
that's what disabled devices. Yeah, perception.
Perception to see if there are traps on this door. 31.
Hey.
31. There are
Nice.
no traps.
All right, I see no traps, and I give him
All right.
like a fist, kick that shit open.
All right, it's going open. I'm
They
kicking
know
it
we're here. They know we're
now
here.
it's strength, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll me a raw strength.
All right. It's plus 4 now, I think. I
Big
think.
boy.
Yeah, I am indeed one of those things. Big and a boy. Let's see.
Well, that's 2 of those things.
Oh, well, I'm at least
Oh.
one then, aren't I?
I would
Isn't
agree with that.
Isn't
I
that
would
true
agree
as well?
with that. Yes.
Thank you.
Rolling strength.
Yeah, 1 second. All right, now. Okay, open up. And I didn't have my thing either, so that's my bad too. Yes, plus 4.
Let's go.
18. Very valiantly, after, asking if it was trapped by your party member. But still, very valiantly, you bust down the door and go into the hallway that I haven't that I haven't lit up. Give me a second.
I was gonna say,
Anybody
he
home?
picks open the door and then
Bells.
disappears.
Yeah,
Because it was
And
actually
Bear's,
trapped.
Bear's
Yep.
booming voice goes throughout the rest of it, saying, "Anybody home?" Because they know they heard the floor go, and all of the noises we've been making.
Okay, what you see in front of you is a hallway with 3 doors, one on each wall, as well as a staircase up and a long hallway to another door.
Traps. Is there any? I mean, I can try to roll.
Rats?
Traps.
Traps.
Right.
I like
Sorry,
rats.
I heard rats. I'm like, what? I mean, maybe.
I mean, yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't. I would be more worried about traps than rats.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a perception.
Oh, me. I have no good perception, but we'll give it a shot.
11. Let me see.
I'm not confident in my trap finding.
You
You don't notice anything suspicious?
Do I see Ver looking at the floor? Can I be like, why don't you let me by, big guy?
Yes.
Yeah, I very humbly let him by.
And if I can squeeze by, I'll look for traps along. I know Artanis went this way, and he was shouting to people at this way, but we don't know what's this way, so I'm looking for traps in this hallway.
Okay, go ahead.
Nice.
Looking for traps in the direction we do not know. 29.
29. Okay, you get a much clearer view. Uh,
Also, I didn't know where to look.
you're pretty certain that there probably isn't anything dangerous in that hallway.
Okay. I'm just gonna look at Ver and just say, be careful of the hallway ahead of you. I'm gonna check out this side first. We know they're here, so we don't need to really rush.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for you to check things out.
And I mean, they know we're here, but can I still kind of like quietly stealth down this hallway? On my
Yeah,
tippy toes?
absolutely. Go ahead and give me a stealth.
All right. 34.
34. Well, shit, yeah, okay.
Well,
And then I'm just gonna
hey, where'd he go?
proceed to the door. And I know this is a lot of perceptions, but I would like to listen in on the door. See if I hear anyone behind the door.
Absolutely.
Useful skill perception.
Indeed. So another perception for the door listening. And here we go.
31. All right. So you're going for listening, but you can't help but notice the stink of this room even more pungent than the rest of the house so far.
Oh.
No.
You can hear wood boards creak behind the door. It sounds like there are large creatures in there.
Alright, this is gonna really suck for a room that is entirely blacked out. But just that, which is why it sucks for a room that is entirely blacked out.
Multi-class into alchemist, so you can toss bombs.
Okay.
Just make real ones.
Well, those, yeah, not trying to be stealthy.
As Crimson is taking out a bomb,
Who said I have a bomb? Where did this bomb
CC.
come from?
well,
CC
CC
was
said toss a
making a
bomb in,
joke.
and then you said that. Right? So I was like, oh yeah, that's
I
what they're
do
gonna
not
do.
have bombs.
Okay.
He's not an alchemist yet.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure it's like, wait a second.
No, it is a whisper that I sent to GM. It's an ability that I have that doesn't involve exploding.
Okay.
If I had a bomb, I think the first thing I would tell you guys when I got the bomb would be like, hey guys, I have a bomb now.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Mm-mm.
But Crimson is mysterious, so, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you have it as like a ace up your sleeve or something.
Well, no, I want to say maybe, but I don't know. Were you going to do something before we start talking about bombs? Sorry.
Me specifically?
Yeah, you were going to say something and then we
Oh,
got into the bomb talk.
Yeah, I was gonna do something that's more like cautious if I saw you take out a bomb or anything that looks like a grenade. But if you're doing something else, then and it's a whisper, then I don't want to act on it.
Okay. I don't pull out a bomb, but I do look back and I sneakily step back and I whisper to the duo here, 4 large creatures are in this room. I don't know how you want to handle it. They sound like they might be bigger than these ogrekin.
I can lead, draw aggression to myself if we want to clear the room out.
Well,
I can hit him with my sword.
could also send in fight fire with fire, fight big with big, and he looks right past Artanis.
Like I'm looming over him.
Yeah.
Right. That's kind of what Artanis is getting at. Like Artanis can head in and
He's
draw
got the AC. We've
aggression.
seen
Yeah,
it.
I've got the AC, and then Ver
So-
will follow up and
So I can
decapitate
kind of
2.5
off-tank.
dudes.
off tank. Pretty much.
So I just look back and like you can see the Crimson Dagger doing counting. Like he looks at Artanis, puts up one finger, looks at Ver, puts up another finger, looks at like points to himself, puts up a third finger. He can't see CC, but he puts up the forefinger, like gesturing. That's the order we're gonna charge in.
Yep. Seems legit.
And then
Thumbs up. He
before
does.
I move to the back of the group, I will check the door for trapperinos because my last check for
course.
traps was the hallway and not the door itself.
Yes, indeed.
So trapperino perception.
Yeah.
36.
Virgin perception.
Very, very good. No, this door does not appear to be trapped.
All right. I turn back, say, no traps, and I will squeeze my way past and let Ver go ahead of me. And I'll see Cece and Shilelu and say, 4 large figures in the room ahead. We're going to get ready for a fight. And move into my position.
Cece will nod and step probably here to let Shalelu go here, and her attention is gonna be focused on these doors here, looking for anybody to come out. And before they open the door, I would like to, at minimum, get 1 spell off.
Okay.
I would like to cast Mage Armor on myself,
Okay.
at the bare minimum.
I'm going to spend a key point to cast Bark Skin on myself.
All right.
And then I'll hold 3 fingers to my side, 3, 2, 1, and then I'll kick the door down. Or,
Okay.
or force it open.
Or just open it. Be like, "Creak," open.
Yeah.
Got it. I gotta figure this out.
Oh, well, okay. Never mind. I probably can't go back and say something unless you let me say something. The first time I used this ability, or the first time this ability popped off, and I realized I should have said this. Okay. Would I
Well-
be able to say something before they open the
It's a
door?
free action to talk, so.
I guess that depends how much time are you giving yourself to prepare?
I'm not giving myself any time, so if I see him opening the door, it'd probably be like a panic. Oh shit! I forgot to tell you this, and then like shout it out like in a rush.
Okay.
So if that's allowed,
In that case, CC, as much as you would like to, I don't think the party is going that way. Um, Christ. What is... Drop that to the token layer.
Loop.
Thank you. I apologize. Okay. And then you. Yeah. Got it. As you open the door, and charge in, what you see facing you the cloying stink of this room is nearly overwhelming. Buckets of filth are stacked against the walls, fat, ravenous flies lazily circling their rims. The room itself is dominated by an immense bed, its ratty sheets stained beyond hope. A huge easel sits next to the bed with a palette of various shades of brown and red paint. The sources of these morbid pigments, several crushed organs and ragged stumps of flesh, sit in receptacles next to the easel. A set of brushes made with human hair jut from a broken skull by the easel, while a comb made from a human mandible sits on a small oak bedside table nearby, its teeth clotted with thick strands of greasy black hair. The bodies of 3 horribly deformed men dressed in ragged finery are propped up in huge open coffins against the far wall, their mouths sewn tightly shut with lengths of hair. As well, you spot very easily 3 zombified ogres and a terrifyingly gluttonous ogrekin woman on the bed. And I'm absolutely going to call for initiative.
Yeah, it's probably in the middle of, like, the door's opening, Crimson Dagger seeing all this disgusting, and I imagine it's like slow motion as he's shouting, top left, bottom right, center! Like, he's calling out the positions, but it's too late because the door's opening. Oh god, I'm actually really glad I'm not first.
Is this one gonna fit?
+3 for me.
Yeah, that fits.
Oh, well then.
Oops, that's fine. Add turn. Add turn. Add turn. And add turn. There you go.
And that's how it's done. Let's see, 23. This roll brought to you by a natural 20. Natural 20.
This roll brought to you by the letter...
The letter 20.
The letter
Yeah.
20.
20 a color, not a letter.
This natural 20 brought to you by the letter T for 20.
Hell yeah.
So they get 18.
I've been either fortunately or very unfortunately consistent in my less than 10 initiatives lately.
Yes, what's so?
Like, the last session we had, I'm pretty sure my initiative was a 9.
Everybody else can take the black and set you
Yeah.
up.
Which, in this situation, I'm glad you guys went first, and I'm actually thankful for my low number here.
I'm almost certain Shelley would go first. Yeah.
Out of character, my first thought was, let's just shut the door again.
Yep.
We need
Okay.
we need to kill that bitch on the bed.
Agreed.
Semi-surprise round as you charge in, but also Ver, you shouted at the top of your lungs. So,
Right?
the lady is gonna be able to act during this turn, but the ogres will not. The zombies will not.
Oh,
All
this is a technical surprise round. I can act too, but I don't think I want to act.
Well, I mean, if you can get a ranged off on her from the hall, that's the only thing I can think. But
Okay, Ver, you do have a person in front of you. It's up to you.
You want to drop an initiative?
I suppose that would be, but then, I really want to run at that lady on the bed and try and do some damage to her. But
After Artanis would
and-
be reasonable.
yeah, I guess.
But I mean, if you want to charge, I'll go in there and I'll.
I mean, you'll be able to peel them off me. I think.
Yeah.
If you're okay with that, I think I'd like to lay a little bit of preemptive hurt on this lady.
Yeah, man, that's what you're built for. Go do
Yep.
damage.
I
I'll let you
can't.
through.
I
Yeah,
can't
and if
enter
you
the
dropped,
room.
if you drop to after Artanis, that's also 3 giant ogre zombies that are potentially gunking up the hallway because they would be at before Artanis or gunking up the doorway.
That's true. That's also
No,
true.
we
I
got
can't
a
get in the room.
semi-surprised round against them.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
So I don't
shit.
think they moved, just her.
Yeah, just her for now. If she even moves, sounds like she's convalescent.
Okay.
How does movement through allies in Pathfinder work? I feel like this has happened before. Is it like difficult terrain if you're not willing, but if you're willing, it's regular terrain?
I think that's the gist
Pretty
of it.
much.
Could be
Okay.
wrong. All right. Any rate,
Give me an acrobatics to be standing in the same square as the ogre.
oh boy. That's not going to work out too well. Let me see here.
I'm sorry, but that's a
No
pretty
worries.
tall ask to be in the same square as a large creature.
Yeah, you're right. Let's see. So it's a +0. You're very right about that.
15, not bad.
Not terrible. So can I get my single attack off?
Oh,
Move and then. Or is the acrobatics it?
what are you looking at, Artanis?
Oh. I was looking at the dice roll.
Oh,
Yeah. That was in response to the 15.
'cause it was just so amazing.
Yeah. Yep.
For +0, it really is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it seems to have worked. I guess.
Unfortunately, even with a 15, the zombie ogres fill just too much space, and they do not care for living things to have reacted in a way that allows you by.
All right. Well, is it okay if I hit one of them once?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Here I go. This is gonna be a little bit more plus here, so 15.
24. That'll hit. Which one are you hitting?
The one below me there.
Got it.
All right. I guess I'll just roll out the damage now. Oh, there it is. Roll 3d6 plus 10. 22 damage.
22 damage.
I have no idea, but it's really gross, whatever it is. Looks like he has a big mouth for a hand.
22 damage, and that looks like all of it goes through. You chop off a sizable portion of fat and rotting musculature.
My mouth tightens into a kind of a sneer as I grit my teeth against the disgustingness of it all.
Next would be Shalelu, and while she does have precise shot, there are 3 of you in the way, and that kind of makes her shot impossible. So she's going to hold off until there is more opportunity. She will come back in at another point. The ogres are unaffected by this round, as planning is not really their strong suit. Artanis.
Or free thinking.
All right, cool. Would I be able to take a 5-foot movement into this square here?
No. The wall
Okay.
prevents that.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. So I will squeeze past there. Assume Archon stance, and take 1 attack at this zombified ogre, fighting defensively.
Alright.
So this will be at a -4.
-4.
Oh,
Reflex save, if you don't mind.
I don't mind. I mind a little.
Ooh,
Okay,
That's
you're
close.
safe.
Okay.
that's close.
Ooh. So even on a nat 1, because I chose to fight defensively, do I still get the fight defensively buffs?
Yeah, I would allow that.
Okay.
You swing your Crimson Piranha at the rotting ogre, and as it catches on the tough yet rotting skin of the ogre, the angle at which you struck kind of twists unfortunately on your wrist, and while you don't hurt yourself, you are totally unable to make that strike.
Gotcha. Gross.
You know what? I think I will give her name. Because I think it's fun for you guys to see. Mammy Growl's
lovely.
turn.
Lovely.
Mammy Growl releases the spell that she had prepared and had previously cast, but was holding on to until was necessary. 30-foot cone.
Ouch. That's going to hurt.
cone. 45-degree. Rounded. And I'm going to have it 30 foot. So that means the three of you, as well as my two ogre buddies.
Guys.
Uh,
You guys.
Oddly enough, there is no saving throw. There is also no damage. However, all living creatures in the spell's area are fatigued.
Oh, Jesus.
She lets out this wave, and you see... What do you mean again? And you see, like, almost ripples in the air, and they all kind of fall down. And you, Vare, Artanis, and Crimson feel that falling in yourself as the three of you are fatigued.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy. I
Oh,
forget
boy,
what fatigue
indeed.
does.
Cece.
Okay, I want to do something a little silly. So I hope we can run with this. I think it'd be kind of funny. So I want Cece's primary focus to be the hallway doors, and I would like to hold the level 0 spell open close. And as soon as one of those doors flies open, I want to slam it in the face of the person who's trying to come through.
Okay.
I just want to be
so
obnoxious at this point.
You cast open close, and you hold the charge on that, ready to use it at a moment's notice.
Yep. So just I don't care which of the three doors. It's just the first door that opens. I'm just slamming it back shut.
Okay.
Cool. That's all for my turn.
Keep in mind, you will not have to recast this so long as you don't use it and don't expend it to cast something else. That's how hold the charge works.
Okay, so I could keep it going for multiple rounds and not have to recast anything?
If you didn't use it. If you use it,
Oh, cool.
then it's gone.
Okay, got it. Cool, thank you.
Crimson.
Yeah, not much I can do here. Not much I can do here. Let me see something here. Yeah, I can't really throw a dagger because people are in my way. Kind of dangerous for me to enter the room right now.
At this point, with just Vera in the way, you could throw a dagger at -4.
Yeah. At -4.
At -4, unless you have a precise shot.
Yeah, but I'd have to get right up on the door to be within 10 feet of an enemy here. My armor class just got lowered.
Yeah, same. Guess I should. -2 to strength.
Oh, I also have a dumb, stupid idea. Thank you, CC, for encouraging and giving me this idea with yours. Okay, I'm going to... 5... Will Shalelu let me move past?
Backwards? Sure.
Okay, 5, 10, 15... And then, well, my speed is reduced, so that's where I end my turn, right there.
Okay.
I have plan. That might not work, but we'll see.
I think I see what you're going for there.
Did you do something else this turn?
No.
Okay, you could move twice.
Oh, I can?
Yeah. Substituting your standard action for a move action.
Okay, then. Well, I would love to do so. Oh. I wouldn't be able to corner this, would I? Or is that going over the hole, potentially?
Oh, I mean, if it was a wall, you'd have to go around it, but because it's a hole, I'd allow that. That seems fine.
Okay, so then 5 and 20. I get right there, and that is my turn.
Okay. At this point, Shalelu is going to come in, so I'll put her at 5 so that she can actually do something in the surprise round. She is going to shift up just one, actually, so she can take all 3 shots, and is going to lay into this ogre. All 3 shots. I'm so happy I built a sheet for her, so I don't have to figure this out on my own.
For sure. That's a good idea.
So 12, 12, and 7. That one will be the 7th. Okay, 7's gonna miss. The 2 12s are gonna be 27 and 31. So those 2 are gonna hit.
Nice. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
2d8 plus 4 because of point blank shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Ogre zombies.
Not big on AC, are they?
No, they got the undead trait instead of the giant trait. So that's fine. Actually, I think the point blank shot is what is giving a +1 in the first place. Whoops! So, 2d8 plus 2. Can't be giving my NPCs more damage than they should have.
Yeah, you can. I promise. It's fun.
No, it's your job to be the badasses.
Right.
Okay, 7, 3, 10, 12 collective damage for the ogre zombie. And then, no more surprise, back up to Vare.
Alright, so. First attack on. Let's see, she's going after the middle one. I think I'm going to continue hitting the one I've been hitting.
Got it.
Alrighty, and so I'm just going to continue on with the second at 10. Both hit. So, Uno.
23, 26. Yeah. 21.
And 23.
And 23.
That's about
Okay.
60ish damage I've put on him.
And double checking that there isn't some, like, special defense going on. No. Yeah, okay. You cut into just the center of this zombie.
Nice.
And as you do so, you use the momentum you give from your sword yanks around the ogre.
Oh, can you tilt it down?
Oh, hold up. I would have
you
taken
can just push
a
off
negative
to the
1 to those attacks.
Oh.
And a negative 1 to damage as well, so it will be 20 and
Perfect,
22.
thank you.
And so I'm pretty sure a 22 and a 25 still hits.
Yes, they will still hit.
And have I cut into the middle of them?
Certainly.
Wonderful.
Again, still, yanking around this ogre zombie towards the wall and right back, and you basically cut out its insides, and it's still standing because that's what a zombie does.
Yeah. I was hoping he'd fall on Mammy. But we'll see.
Yeah. Are you sure with that -2, it's a -1 for your damage? Because I know that with two
Because it's
hands, it
strength.
can be 1.5.
1.5. Okay, so let's do the
I
math
apologize for making this difficult, but
here. No. Well, I mean, it is difficult because if I'm wrong, I want to know I'm wrong. So let's see here. So my attack would be at +9. Let's see, 3d6 +8. Yes, I -2 to both of them, so it will be 19 and 21. The damage.
okay.
Keeping me
That gives
honest
me
there.
a little more fortitude. Very nice.
Yep.
Zombie time.
It's zombie time.
What are the zombies gonna do? They're just fucking zombies.
We don't need to know that.
These zombies need to get a room, it sounds like.
They had one. We rudely interrupted it.
That's true.
Yeah, well, it's an abomination
Ooh,
in the eyes
wow.
of.
I hate how accurate that joke was.
Yeah, I mean it is. They're abominations up in the world.
If you didn't understand what I meant by that, good.
Fair.
Oh no, I think I might.
I do.
I missed it. I feel left out.
That's okay.
But that's okay.
So,
Used to that.
this ogre, as it doesn't have to move, and that will apply for this one as well. Well, I guess all three to that point. This ogre is going to reel back from your strikes and almost sort of falling on the empty rib cage is leaning forward and is going to smack you twice.
Come on.
We'll see if I can do anything. That one probably didn't. That one is
So I lost 2 decks. So.
a 26.
I think that with only losing 1 dex, I'm still at AC 27.
I think that the
No,
amulet
no.
and or the ring might have saved you here.
Oh yeah, because it says 27. So yeah, I believe that that is a miss.
Okay. This top one is took a 5-foot step out of necessity to strike rather than be tactically defensive with movement, and is going to repeat with Artanis.
Let's do dex.
Sounds good.
The highest one is 29.
Does not hit.
As the almost trunk-like arms reach out for you, You dodge one as it slams into the floorboards and then pull right back as the other one rushes past you into the wall, causing the whole room to shake. That leaves this middle one, who sees 2 targets but also got hurt by 1.
Oh wait, did you cleave there?
No, that's a what do you call it? If you do that, you can't make 2 attacks. It's a standard
okay.
action.
True.
I wish I could
just know that-
cleave. I wish cleave wasn't stupid in this game, but it is what it is.
Okay, I'm just surprised that it's hurt.
And then the last one, again,
Oh, that's
because
right.
it got hit
Shillelagh.
by Shillelagh,
Yeah.
right. So I don't really have a preference in target. Right arm is going for Artanis. Left arm swinging around is going to Vare.
And then I'll redirect that left arm to me.
Sure. So 2 to you. Highest is a 30.
Misses.
Okay. Artanis.
Okay. I think I'll assume a flurry. That's probably not gonna hit shit, honestly. But maybe we'll see. I'll do a defensive flurry. So I'll do the normal attacks here, and then I'll roll 1 extra.
Okay.
These are all at -4.
Okay.
Oh goodness.
Those 2 are going to miss.
And then there's this last one. Oh my goodness.
Give me a reflex save.
Having a rough time cutting through all this rotten cheese.
True. This time it was less the angle and more so when you go to strike, there's just some odd anatomy going on that you didn't account for. Clearly things have not stayed put in death. But you are unable to land any kind of strike.
I mean, that makes sense.
Back to Mammy Growl. What else did on High Elf? I don't know which of you is more dangerous yet, so I'm gonna save my big spells for something else. How about this? What is this? That is also not gonna. Okay. Standard action for that. Oh, Jesus. Christ. So, got it. Mastery level. Sorry, I didn't realize I needed to figure this out. Okay, that's fine. Duh. Plus that. Got it. Okay. Seeing as I don't have a direct target that I know to target, I'm going to reach over to the side of this disgustingly stained and rotten bed and pull up a bloody octopus tentacle
Weak.
and is going to say from about here. But I don't want my boys in that. What's the radius on that? 20-foot radius. That's fine.
Oh, poop.
I feel like this is one of those things that it should actually target a grid corner or a grid crossing rather than a center of a square. So I'm going to do that. So, 20-foot radius. Out of this hallway, spring through the floorboards a bunch of black tentacles.
Oh, shit.
And then for everyone in the area, I need to know whether this meets or beats your combat maneuver defense.
Oh, poop.
It's a 19, so not actually that great.
No, it does not beat mine.
My CMD is currently a 24.
Okay. Shalelu has a higher CMD than 19 as well. And Cece.
My CMD is only 12.
Okay. So unfortunately, Cece,
No. That could be bad. That could be real bad.
it's an entire spell effect each round. Okay. A few of the tentacles reaching out of these floorboards grasp onto you. Constricting you as you take 8 points of damage and gain the grappled condition.
Oh, no.
All other movement is prohibited unless a creature breathes. Okay. Each round. Okay. And this. Okay. Let's put a counter. This is round 1. It's gonna be 10. And that is my turn.
Boo.
Cece, you are grappled. You cannot move. You can try to do other things, but you cannot move. You can attempt to break from the grapple as well.
If I
Yeah.
do that, would I lose my open close that I've been holding? Or no, because it's not a spell?
And you haven't used it.
Yeah, but if I'm doing something else, do I lose it even
I
though
guess-
what I'm doing else is not a spell?
Make a concentration check as you took 8 damage.
Natural 20.
No, you're still holding on to it.
Okay. Okay. I want to try to break out of the grapple. How do I do that?
You would, oh man.
Uh-oh.
Okay, hold
CMB.
on.
Don't make that noise.
Isn't it just a CMB roll?
It's something fun.
uh,
I don't remember where I pinned it.
I'm looking at
let's
the
see here.
I'm looking at the grappled condition right now.
It can also be escape artist, yeah. It's just,
If it could be something
I think
else.
grapple is a little overly complicated for the system, and I like this system, so.
There's definitely
Flowchart.
flaws though, but there's flaws in everything.
Yeah, there it is. Open image in new tab.
Actually, it doesn't say anything about breaking the grapple and the grapple conditions on E20. Strange.
Defender's turn. Grapple defender may attempt to break free, so they may act normally as a standard action. Defender makes CMB or escape artist check versus attacker's CMD.
Ah,
Okay, I'll take the CMB attempt.
Okay.
Nah, shit. 8.
oh boy.
You struggle against the tentacles, but unfortunately, you are unable to pull yourself.
Okay.
Crimson.
Hello. I need to see my movement. So I'm gonna get right there. It's a boarded up window, I assume.
It is.
Alright.
Got a crowbar?
Shit, I might. Do I? I pull my I'm gonna take my time to pull my crowbar out of my bag of holding. I actually
Okay.
do have a crowbar.
A bag
Nice.
of holding, I believe, is a standard action to grab anything. CC, they are physical. Oh, let me open up the spell.
Unless I
to-
can use
check.
unless you'd let me use my daggers as leverage to try and if it's like rotted wood, if I could just cut through the wood.
Yeah.
Not that easily. It still is very thick wood. The spell causes a field of rubbery black tentacles to appear.
Rubber. Ew.
Potentially rubbery, or potentially burnable. It is physical. It's kind of fleshy. Maybe it's blubbery. Maybe it's just arcane rubber.
Or maybe it's Maybelline.
I don't think it's Maybelline.
Uh,
I'm gonna go ahead and say that it's not Maybelline.
Crimson, your daggers probably wouldn't be enough. You probably could get something with your crowbar.
Alright, so then I'll pull out the crowbar.
Okay.
You can.
I'm not getting in that room otherwise, gang.
No, yeah.
problem. No
Shalelu. Roll only once for the entire spell effect each round. Got it. So, Shalelu is dodging, bobbing, and weaving these tentacles. Um, and we'll fire again. Try to drop that guy. So actually 13, 8, and this one will be the 8. $18, 23, and 19. Unfortunately, only one of the arrows lands true.
Fair.
For a staggering 3 damage. That's just how turns go sometimes.
Come on, I thought you said you weren't going to overshadow us, man. Lady.
Yeah, well,
Excuse me.
sometimes I gotta take the stage.
Fair. Very fair.
There.
All right. So, this guy needs to fall down for me. So, first attack. Come on. Okay. Unnatural dirty 20.
Filthy little 20 is just enough to hit.
All right. Actually, take. It was 2 that we took away from the damage.
14 off of that is enough. It collapses, and the undead fortitude of it seeps away as the magical sinew holding it together fails, and it slops to the ground, a pile of flesh and bones.
Nice. So, and now I can, since it's a corpse, I can just step right on it, right? Or is it just...
I'm gonna say because it's a big corpse, it'll be, difficult terrain.
Yeah, so I can attack and then take a 5-foot step, right? Use my full attack and then take a 5-foot step?
You could.
Okay, so what I'm going to do...
separate the attacks, but yes.
Yeah, I wasn't going to step over to her, unfortunately. I would love to do that, but unfortunately cannot, so here we go with my second attack. I can split my attacks between things that I don't have to move to, though, so here goes my plus 10. Oh, no, damn it. Wrong one. Alright, here it is. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's actually, again... That is less. That's 24. So, yeah, I think that's good. 20 damage. And then the 5-foot step out of the tentacles and looking up at this lovely, lovely woman, I'm sure. I'm sure she has a really nice personality. But that's my turn.
She absolutely does not.
Okay, I didn't think I was trying to be nice, but she's literally got a bunch of dead people laying about. So yeah.
Oh, I hate to be that guy in this situation, but I think there are rules against taking 5-foot steps into difficult terrain.
Oh, is there?
I think so.
That's probably true.
Oh shoot, that's true. It takes you can always move unless pinned or grappled, but at some point it takes you're in a full round action to move 5 feet.
Oh.
So I think that can't be
happen.
Yeah, that's gonna have to be an active choice for your next turn.
Okay.
Like a move in standard type thing.
Sure, I'll just move right back then.
Oh
Yep.
no.
Cool.
Good. We'll kind of just remember where the end of the radius is.
It was. But I'm still in the tentacles. That means. Poop.
You know what? I'm just gonna draw a dot where It is.
Hmm?
Um,
Yeah, it definitely got us all, so... Well, besides Crimson, obviously.
okay, let's
Yeah,
not
there we go.
make it actually black because that wouldn't be very useful. But yeah, why the fuck is it doing this? Freehand. Oh, that's why. Yeah, so that's basically
Yeah,
the
there it
center,
is.
this grid intersection.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. That's pretty much what I remember.
So now the zombies are going again. So that's gonna be 2 to Artanis and 2 to Vare, presumably one of those going to Artanis.
That's correct.
Okay.
Right.
So grab all of these. These 2 are going to Artanis. That one's also going to Artanis, and then that one's going to Vare.
If it makes a difference, I would want to block the first attack going to Bear, or redirect the first attack going to Bear.
Yeah. We will consider that, yes. Okay, well, I just rolled shit against you, Artanis, anyway, so it's not really... and then against Vare... that is a 28.
That'll hit.
That will hit. This guy
Did a hit on me.
is going to do 16 damage as it
Alright.
slams into you. It is quite a massive club of an arm.
Alright. So that was 16, you said?
Yes.
Sweet.
Artanis.
Oh man, I don't like seeing Vera get hit. So I'm gonna use a move action, and I will give Ver a +2 bonus to AC against this guy's next attack that's directed at him.
Alright.
Ooh.
Wonderful.
Unfortunately, that chops my AC against that specific guy by 1. Oh no.
Alright.
And then I think instead of doing a flurry, since I can't now, I will just take a normal attack defensively. So this will
Okay.
be at -4. Goodness
That
gracious.
will miss.
It's okay. Vera's doing okay, that's the important thing.
Okay. Mammy Growl. What are you gonna do? Well, Mammy Growl is, going to... see that one of her 3 ogres
Oh no.
is down. Will let's see. Okay, it's actually kind of funny.
Oh boy. I'm prepared to laugh.
Let's see, let's see, let's see. Ooh, I don't know. Would I do that for you?
I don't think. I think she would.
So many spells to work with.
Mm-hmm.
What about that? That's no fun. Uh-oh. Okay, we're still doing okay. Hold on, I need to mute a server. So loud.
Yeah, Adrian. I'm just kidding. We all love you.
I know casters are supposed to think of their spell while other turns are going, but I also have to
No worries.
make
Indulge.
sure I know what you're doing as well.
To run
Select our destructors.
everything else, honey. Like, we get it.
So take your time selecting our destructors.
Oh, okay.
When she reads something, goes, aha! I like, my stomach just like turns a little. It's like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. The ahas are
Like
probably
the
not for
dang spin
us.
cycle. Yeah, well,
Okay. So between that or that, which I think is just so funny for you.
oh boy.
How long do those last? Ooh, round per level or minute per level. I'll go with that one. Oh wait, no I don't. Oh my god, that's actually good for you. No, I don't. I want to do that one. Okay. So she is going to collect energy within her hand, a sickly greenish yellow with sparkling with sparkles on it. Actually, what I need to do before I do anything else is the black tentacles, which are still active. It's going to go down to 9 turns. And then anyone's AC who is, or not AC, CMD that is less than 29 is grappled
Ah,
and is going to take... Oh yes, you are going to take this damage too. It's only 6, but everyone will be taking 6 damage.
Everyone, or everyone in the circle?
Everyone affected by the tentacles.
Okay.
Unless you're not affected by a 29.
I'm not. That's what the sheet says.
Okay. And then you're grappled, so that should be a little easier to hit you as well, Ver.
fair enough.
And I am going to do a ranged touch attack, as this is a ray against you.
All right. Touch AC of 13.
13, got it. Wait, hold on. No attack roll, thank you. Is that actually new? She also got she titty out.
Octotitty.
Oh, right, there we go.
Oh, a big maw for a hand. Those guys do.
Christ. Okay, I think. This is annoyingly difficult to find.
Ah, Pathfinder.
How fast? So. I can work with that. That's fine. Okay. After all of that, does an 11 hit your touch?
No. It doesn't. Touch a 13.
What did I say? I said 11. I meant 17. 11 is the bonus.
Oh, that's
I'm
Oh.
so
rude.
sorry.
I was about to say all that for an 11.
Yeah, that was
naturally that hits
Bear was
because
so
13
excited.
is less than 17. But,
Okay. So it hits you, part
mhm.
1.
Okay.
Give me a fortitude save.
Let's see here. 42 to plus 9. Bullshit. What's up?
You got a 14. Will
Mhm.
not pass.
Oh, color me shocked.
So, you lose, and I think because of the wording of the spell and the stacking, 8 strength,
Jesus
excluding
Christ.
fatigue, excluding the fatigue strength,
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
as Ray of Enfeeblement courses through your body and attaches itself
Well,
arcanely to your muscles.
negative 8 strength. Okay. Alright. Let's see.
Or
So, when you say not, so I've lost a total of 10 strength.
well, here's the problem. It says this penalty does not stack with itself. I'm not
Oh.
sure if that means an additional ray of enfeeblement or other strength penalties. I'm going to be generous and say strength penalties as a whole and say you're only 8 strength down.
Oh, okay. So 10
Only
strength.
8 strength down.
Right. So, 10 strength, you know, like you do.
And I'm going to smile and cackle at my handiwork.
Very fair.
Shillelagh was supposed to take that 6 damage as well. CC.
Can no longer use cleave or power attack.
Okay, looking down at the tentacles that have me wrapped, what would I need to roll to determine if I could successfully burn them off of?
That's a great question. I would say it would almost certainly have to be a...
I'd say Arcana.
Yeah, Knowledge Arcana is the most likely ability.
Ah, that was almost a 16. A total of 7.
7. It's worth a shot.
Okay. Trying to find. Okay. This guy. So I'm going to surround myself in flame for 1 round as a swift action
Okay.
and see if I can burn them away.
Interesting. What do you have? Roll me a spellcraft.
17.
17. Okay. I'm inclined. Okay. You self-immolate with a suit of fire around you, and while not necessarily living themselves, these rubbery tentacles do react to your fire. And they kind of curl away in a almost mechanical manner rather than defensively. And I'm going to say you lose the grappled condition.
Yay! Okay,
I like that.
awesome. So
Nice.
I
Clutch.
so I have a question about this spell. It's root.
Root.
Does it says a subject, could I target a door and make a door more difficult to open?
Oh,
'Cause it doesn't say being
Ranger-
or creature.
range does say creature touched.
Oh, it does. Okay. Then I will just continue to hold the open close and just take one step back so I
Right.
have line of
Okay.
sight. How bad does Bear look? I know he lost strength. I don't think there's anything I can do to help with that, but
Glancing past Shalelu, it doesn't look like Ver is particularly hurt. However, man, that armor must be heavy for Ver.
I'm starting to heavy breathe and stuff.
okay. Yeah, I will continue
I
to
will-
hold.
I should also say, none of the doors so far have been active, and you haven't been checking for sounds. So if there was someone sneaky, you wouldn't have heard it. But there has also not been loud noise behind any of these doors. There has not been particular action behind
Okay.
them.
Right.
We could probably use some
yeah.
help.
Yeah, but I don't have anything that can help you get your strength back. Like I don't have.
I
anything
know,
to help
no.
with
I
that.
mean, I just want to attack this magic caster. If you have any spells or anything like that to do that, that would be my thing. But
Yeah, I
really,
can't-
we can't
I can't
communicate
hear.
like this, so
I think seeing Bear is having difficulty holding himself up. I think I would turn my attention to Bear and blast a shot of fire past Shalelu and hit Bear, and I will cast Enlarge on Bear.
Ooh.
So that gives you a +2 bonus to strength, but you do have a -2 to your dex.
yeah, I'm up to 12 strength. Got a +1.
Yep. You got a
Such a
-1
strong
on
boy.
attack rolls. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, imagine if I was at 10 to start out with. Let's see. Let's see, ability score. So now I'm up to 12. I'm gonna notify that because at this point, Hero Lab is really useful for me. At any rate, yeah, I got a heavy load and shit right now.
Can I move? I did a 5-foot step. I did a 5-foot step back, but I would kind
I
of like
mean,
to
if
retract
you-
that, and I'd like to get to here if I can. Actually, I think I can only get to here if it's difficult terrain getting through Shalelu.
I would say There was that swift action, knowledge arcana. Root was nothing. Enlarge person.
Standard action spell.
Yeah. Oh. Is it? Because unless that says incorrectly, it looks... Casting time, 1 round, not 1 standard action. I will say, if you wanted to move over in front of Shalelu, you would be able to do that. You would also be able to start the first half of Enlarge Person, and then in the next round, complete the spell.
Or
Because that is actually a function in Pathfinder.
Okay. But if I stayed there, could I complete the whole spell?
Yeah, with just a 5-foot step.
Because it was a swift action, and then a 5-foot step.
Yeah, swift action, 5-foot step,
And then I would have my...
range
My-
close.
That count as my whole round?
Yeah. A round, swift is outside of the round. I would say if you wanted to be here exactly, you could get off Enlarge Person.
Okay. Yeah, I will do that. I will prioritize that. What I wanted to do, I can do next round, moving through Shalelu. Yep, so
Okay.
enlarge on Bear.
Pushes the ogre back, and you step on the corpse of the dead. The
I'm about to
recently
wipe this-
re-deaded.
Wipe the smile off her face. I've got to look up something real quick since I'm enlarged now. Size, progression.
Crimson.
Alright, a crowbar gives me a +2 circumstance bonus on strengths made to force open a door or chest. Does that count to a boarded up window?
Yes. I'm gonna give you that.
Alright. So that's just straight strength. Oh, here's my roll to try and pry off the boards. 13.
13. Yeah, why not? I'll give you... There are still several boards in the way, but you do open up sight lines. You're able to mostly pry... 13. You're able to pry off one of the large boards. There are, I'd say, 3 major boards on that window.
Okay.
And that was from like an average roll. I'd say if you got a strong roll, that would be able to get the other 2 out.
Alright, well, that would be my action, I believe, so I really have not doing much, guys. I'm sorry.
No worries.
That's my turn. Yeah, if I went into that room with you guys, I don't think you'd have a Crimson Dagger. So,
Right. Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
so
fully
that's me.
support it.
Okay. Shalelu. One thing I didn't do is give her spells. I'll have to do that for next time. Combat maneuver. Combat maneuver. Defender's turn. Attempt to break free. Attempt any action that doesn't require 2 hands. Yeah, attack to break free. Do I have escape artist? Sort of. Not as much as combat maneuver. Okay. Combat maneuver check. Is unfortunately going to fail. Shalelu is still stuck within the tentacles. Fair. I'm not really sure how to handle grapple changes when it comes to enlarge.
Well, it says the creature's possible size may make a strength check to burst any enclosures in the process.
Okay.
So I'll do a strength, which is going to be a +1. Yeah, I don't know. Does that work?
That unfortunately does not work.
Alright, so is that my action? Or...
Oh, no, I'd say that's just part of the enlargement process.
Okay. Well, anyway, I can still attack even though I'm grappled.
Yes.
So
Just not
I'm...
with two hands.
Right. Not with two hands. Okay. Let's see. Do I have any other weapons on me? No. Well, that's a flaw. Any rate. AC. So I think gauntlet. I'm gonna hit her with my gauntlet.
Okay. Let's go.
Drop my great sword and just punch. So let's see what I can do with a +9. Woohoo!
26. Yeah, that'll hurt.
All right.
That'll hit.
Yeah. Okay. So so that's what's the damage now? 1d3 plus 1. 1d3 plus 1. 2 damage to her face portal.
Okay. You punch her, and she reacts to it, you know. But she just continues to smile with her black rotted teeth and gives a cackle right in your face.
Actually, I think since I'm bigger now, though.
Uh-huh.
D3 becomes a D4. So let me just roll that up.
Yeah, please do.
Okay.
If you grow one size, it should go up 2 steps. Should be a 1d6, I think.
Oh, okay. Is that how it is? 1d6.
I can work with that ruling for now. If we need to, I can check later.
Sure.
Oh,
Still 2.
okay.
Yep. Laugh at me.
So,
Have fun laughing. Yalelu, shoot at this bitch!
you do damage her because any amount of damage given will at minimum do 1 non-lethal damage. But it seems to do next to nothing to her.
Well, yeah. It's just shit. At any rate.
I will make a concentration check, just to be sure.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Concentration. Pathfinder. I'm pretty sure I know what it is.
Yeah, it's complicated. a little bit. Pardon me.
Oh, well, I guess that would really only be necessary for that. I'll get to that if I need to.
All right.
The ogre's turns. This one is a little disoriented from being thrown back, so is going to throw one punch at you as he uses the other arm to stabilize himself. And then there's going to be 2 at you, Artanis.
Okay, so my AC is now down by 1 because of... No, that's
And then Artanis also gave you that bonus.
more dexterity damage. Right. There was a +1 in there? But at any rate, I still actually, if there's no actual okay, cool. 25 is my AC.
Wonderful. Okay. So that's going to be an 18 and a 24 against Artanis, and against Ver is going to be a 33.
Okay, 2 damage.
Yeah, that one really worked.
Yeah.
Get out of here, Mammy Growl. I need to see the ogre zombie stat. "17 damage from this slam."
9 to 17.
All right, Artanis, were you caught or are you still free?
I'm still free.
Okay, got it.
Okay, but is this square still inside it? Because it is catching the edge there.
No, I'm not going to be that cheeky. It's not inside it.
All right, I will take a step and trigger some attacks of opportunity. I'm assuming.
Well,
If you take a 5-foot step, that would be a no.
yeah. That was the rule I was looking
Yeah,
for.
you know, let's do that. I don't think I will fight defensively at this point. I think we just need to chop
Got it.
some of these guys down. So these dice rolls are as is. I'm gonna do a flurry on the left one. Oh goodness, come on.
Ooh, my. Today
The
is not
dice
your
rolls are
day.
just not with me.
Uh,
In single digits.
those are going to miss. That is unfortunate.
It is very unfortunate. It's okay.
It's my curse. This is Erevan. Mammy's turn. So we will reduce this down to 8 and 9. Meaning for everyone grappled, which doesn't even really need an additional check, is going to take another 6 damage for all of the grapplees. You seem pretty dealt with, more or less. So what can I do? Oh, you're grappled. That's right. Okay, I'm going to cast... Artanis, I need you to make a fortitude save.
Okay.
Good.
Hold Hold on, I think I have a bonus currently up. I'm just gonna make sure I'm not missing it.
Yeah, please
it is-
check all of your things.
Yeah, not every day I get asked to make a fortitude save. I think I did something. Oh, is this an enchantment at all?
Ooh, good question. No, this is necromancy.
Okay. I don't see the bonus, but if I find it later, I'll apply it to whatever role is being asked of me then. Teach me to be more prepared. Here's my fortitude.
Nice.
24. Okay, wow.
Finally, some good numbers.
That's gonna succeed.
Woof. My saves
Uh,
at least have been good.
So let's see. Okay, got it. So this is a save for partial effect. She casts um oh my, can I actually do that? Ooh, shoot, I don't think I can do that.
Huh?
That's okay, we can play it back.
Play it back as in not do the spell? Or
I'm just owed one successful fortitude save. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, hey, that's fair.
I could have sworn I had a bonus to this stuff. I guess it was in the old build. Alrighty.
Oh gosh, what can I... Yeah, you know what? Hold on to your 24 fortitude for the next time you make a fortitude save.
Okay.
I gotta figure out, because material components are a bitch.
That they are. I'm just imagining Mammy Graw being like, oh wait, shit, I can't do that. Is it this? Hold on!
Oh, no, I imagine
head off.
she's,
Because literally...
she's a cigarette. She smokes too many cigarettes. I guarantee it. She's got that screech.
I could do that. That's something I could do.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll do that instead. One creature per level, no two of which can be more than 30 feet apart.
Oh shit.
Okay, so... starting with you, because that's important to me.
Oh boy. This is rough, guys.
Yeah.
This one would be a kind of center.
If I can just open this window, I'm gonna kill them all, guys. Just you wait.
Yeah, but I don't necessarily know you're there. Okay, I guess I technically know you're there, but not quite. Okay. So I'll take a will save from the two of you in the room first targeting Artanis specifically, but gonna target both of you eventually.
And then is this an enchantment?
No, it is transmutation.
Oh, okay. That sounds even worse.
Okay, a wisdom, or yeah, will save, you say. All right. Great.
Okay. Ah, God, I hate the dog pile, but it is a multi-target spell. Target creatures.
I mean, fortunately, spells trigger attacks of opportunity. No.
They
Oh,
do. Grappled creatures may not make attacks of opportunity.
No.
Yeah. Pathfinder spells are way OP. But I get it.
You two have been slowed.
Okay. Great.
You may only take a single move action or standard action on each turn. You take a -1 penalty on attack rolls, AC, and reflex save. A slowed creature moves at half its normal speed. And does affect jumping distance. Slow can be dispelled with haste, and vice versa.
Gotcha.
So, slow. And then you two are slowed. I'm also... Oh, actually, let me... Just in case I totally flub this. No, I'm okay. You did deal 1 damage to me. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt Fate because I think this is funny. Cece.
Okay, sure. What?
Now, I mean, a fireball would be cool. as fuck.
I would like to get to here if Shalelu will let me pass.
Shalelu would, yes.
Boop. Okay. Can I theoretically see her under Bear's legs?
Not always, but yes. Actually, she's a
Huge.
larger individual. At times, yes, it's pretty obvious to see her.
Cool. I'm gonna make it look like Vare just farted out a fire phoenix, and I'm gonna cast my signature spell, which is a burning arc. But I'm not using the healing variant, I'm actually using the spell variant. I get an extra d6 on top of that, and it's gonna bounce from her to him. So the first set of damage is gonna go to Mammy, and the second one's gonna go to her closest zombie buddy, and we will need reflex saving throws from both of them to take half the damage.
The Phoenix fart.
The Phoenix fart.
I'm gonna.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh.
What did
Okay.
you say about Pathfinder spells being overpowered? Whew, that's beautiful.
Reflex.
If that could land.
Gonna be 19 for the zombie for half of that damage, and is going to be
Yeah, I forgot that the
14 for
second set check. So
Mammy
I apologize
Grawl.
for that.
That's
The
okay.
37 for her, and then half of that, whatever way you want to round it, for the other guy.
It is going to round up.
Cool.
So 38 is going to be 19. Yeah.
He takes that whole thing. We love to see it.
And I will keep a track of 37 points because that's going to make spells very difficult, actually impossible for me.
Is there a saving throw for her? I don't think that neither of those are concentration spells, right? Because concentration really doesn't exist in Pathfinder.
Concentration doesn't exist as like a connection to spell effects that are going on, but it counts for like casting spells.
Oh, okay. So if she was
I
holding
just-
on to something, then right.
Yeah, if I was holding on to something or if I cast something, that damage would completely interfere.
Okay, that makes complete sense.
Crimson. You can
Going
see
for the window.
Yeah,
Get
go
in
to the
there.
window. You can see the fire eat at the lumps of fat that are Mammy Growl.
Oh, lovely. Lovely and disgusting. Here's my attempt at the window.
18. Okay. You're gonna get another one of the boards off, and by way of getting that board off is forced the third board not out, but it angled in a way that lets you get into the room.
Nice.
So, would I be able to then drop the crowbar and
Free
enter
action.
the room?
Yes.
Okay. You're gonna have to be in
I'm
there.
gonna
There's
have
a
to
window
do
in the way.
that. I didn't. I made the light barriers for the windows the same as the rooms or the walls because they're boarded up. They're not supposed to be gone through.
All right. Well, you get around it somehow. I don't know.
Yeah.
The item doesn't specify it has to be used in two hands. So would I still be able to have my kukri in my other hand? Would I still have a weapon in my hand? Because it doesn't specify needing to take up two hands to use the crowbar. I imagine it would realistically, but I just want to cover my bases here.
I'm gonna say, give me. This is kind of odd. Give me a
shit.
sleight of hand for that. Literally,
Okay.
how well can you hold on to it with your offhand while using it?
Could be a
All right.
savage and put it in his teeth.
Yeah, I mean, I could definitely Jason Todd, which is fucked up. Alright, slide a hand. Here you go.
Okay, you're able to get the leverage while
yeah.
also holding on to your daggers. So you drop the crowbar and then climb in, getting your kukri, into your desired hand.
Perfectly. I put it into my main hand, and then I imagine that is my turn.
Yes.
But I'm inside the building.
Yes, you are.
Hell yeah.
Shalelu is continuing to struggle. I didn't think this was going to take her out, but is continuing to struggle against the tentacles. There.
So I'm gonna try and break out, of course.
Okay.
How's that? Can I please just grab my greatsword and stab, slice?
Yes, your lumbering form is able to pull away from the tentacles barely. It's more so your size than anything. The tentacles just aren't long enough to really keep a good grasp on you, and
Then
you're
I'm gonna-
able to
Oh,
break away from them. Yes.
and I'm slowed. So is that gonna count, or is that just like a movement that I make or something? I don't know.
Attempting to break free is a standard action.
All right. So that's what I can do. So I break free
You do.
and give me as much out of the tentacles as I can.
Yeah, that's fair. You don't actually take up a 10 by 10 area. I would allow you to be effectively away from it.
Yeah, and not have to. Oh, sweet. Thank you very much.
So we've got the ogres, one still fresh, one with, I'm gonna say, as just flavor because of how it was pushed back. One arm crumpled and kind of useless as it was used to support itself on the wall. So 2 attacks to Artanis and 1 attack to Ver.
Yep.
Two attacks to Artanis, that's piss poor, and 30.
I'll redirect the last one.
Got
Or
it.
the-
And the other one is also piss poor, so 30 is the only one that I care about.
30?
That's still too low.
Got it. Artanis. This one looks like its fortitude is failing itself.
I will make one singular attack.
One singular sensation.
The highest bonus you can possibly muster.
Yeah.
Get it all.
Oh no.
Okay, that's okay. Move action. I'm gonna give a +2 to AC.
Okay.
All right.
Swift
Yes.
action. Oh, I don't think there's much I can do to undo some of this stuff, but I guess I can spend 1 key point to give myself an additional 4. I guess since I didn't even fight defensively. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Okay.
And that's a swift action. So that is my entire action economy.
Mammy Growl. So we've got 7, 8, 9. Nope, 9. Um, 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 um. So we're gonna see if this captures any more souls. No, that's a low roll. I know you're gonna make that, CC. Unfortunately, Shalelu is not out of this.
Oh no!
He's gonna take a measly 5 damage from the constricting tentacles. Mammy Growl. Kinda isn't paying attention to Crimson.
It did kind of just appear. Not every day are you busy fighting a giant, horned man with your 2
Oh, yeah.
zombie children and a guy in a mask looking like some sort of freak climbs through your window.
So I can't actually use that spell. Bye-bye spell.
See ya.
That's so interesting. That's going on, that's going on. That's also going on. That's kind of useless to me. Oh god, what can I do? Not a whole lot. At this point.
Yes, please. Just die.
Uh... There.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, this one's not gonna harm you, but she will start casting a spell. Crimson, go ahead and make an attack of opportunity because she is not paying attention to you.
I'd love to attempt to. That'd be wonderful.
Oh wait, she can't even cast a spell. She's gonna try anyway because
Dumb.
thinks she's so humble.
Alright, I'll certainly try a stabby stab McStabberson.
Maybe she'll get a 20 on her concentration check. She doesn't.
Well, that's just a 14, unfortunately.
14 is not gonna do much, and that spell is going to crumple away to nothing because I'm silly and overconfident, and I thought maybe I'd get a natural 20 on my concentration check. Cece.
Sorry, doesn't Ver also get an attack of opportunity since it's a spell and he's free?
Yeah, that's true.
That's a great point. I don't know. Slow doesn't really... That's confusing.
Wait.
Slow doesn't
Yeah.
mention a damn thing about attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, attacks of opportunity, I think, are usually, if it's anything like a reaction, that eats up the next turn's swift action. So
Okay.
as long as slow doesn't affect swift actions, we should be okay.
Sure, you can punch her.
Well, can I? Well, I mean, I would have to punch her because I haven't wielded mine. So let's do another roll +9, shall we? I hit her again for 1d4 6.
That hits the ogres. That does not hit Mammy.
Oh, well then, never mind. Never mind.
Back to your turn, Cece.
It's okay. You know what does hit Mammy? Another burning art spell. For 31 and then 17 to the big boy.
Depending on.
Oh, right. Okay, well, I'm going to say that the big one fails just due to the fact that I didn't give him the second fire damage. I gave him half of the first fire damage. So this is sort of like combined damage accidentally.
Yeah, it's technically a roll.
Reflex save. Go, Mammy! +1. I don't even know how you have a +1.
Right, like.
Slight roll.
Well, with a +1, she gets a 21.
Ah! Well, there's your natural 20 that you requested earlier. Just delivered
16
late.
to her.
So, yeah, 16 damage, which is still a very difficult concentration check. That's 26 plus the level of the spell.
Oh, I meant to open that up to read it. Never mind.
That's okay.
Well, now we can all read it.
Yeah, you can all
Crimson.
read it.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
It's a whole standard action to do it though, and it only lasts one round. It's I don't know.
It's kind of for last stands.
Yeah, I guess.
Crimson, I will give you by engagement direction. Flanking.
Okay, so I would have flanking.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I need to look something up. Because I
Sorry
haven't used this
for giving
ability
you
in
that.
a while. No, you're good. Hey, don't apologize for giving me flanking.
I know, but I should have told you earlier.
Where the hell is this? Oh, there it is. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Alright, I'm going to attempt, because I don't have a weapon in another hand, I'm going to attempt as a move action, because I'm not moving, I'm going to attempt a feint with Cunning Feint. So
Ooh.
that is bluff. The DC I have to beat is 10 plus my opponent's base attack bonus plus their wisdom modifier. Unless they're trained in sense motive, in which case the DC is 10 plus sense motive bonus.
Whichever is higher, I'm presuming.
Which, if it's higher.
If it's higher. Base attack bonus and wisdom or sense motive.
Yeah. If the sense motive is higher than base attack bonus and wisdom. But it's still a bluff for me, so I'm gonna roll my bluff. That's my move action.
Okay. Was it something plus sense motive or just sense motive?
It just ends at DC is instead equal to 10 plus your opponent's sense motive bonus if higher.
Okay, so DC 20.
Let's give this a check. Let's give this a whirl. 25.
Yes! You successfully faint.
I successfully faint, and I mean, if it means anything against a tiny target, they are denied their dexterity bonus to AC against all attacks until my next turn. Oh, shit. They're denied its dexterity bonus to AC against all attacks until my next turn. Wow. I think that might be the first time I've gotten Cunning Feint off. That's good.
That is good.
Yes.
So then, flanking is a +2 bonus to attack. Is that correct?
That is
yes,
correct.
That's correct.
Okay, so then I'm gonna roll for my kukri. 28.
That will hit.
What a kooky.
Indeed. And then... oh my god, I have so much stuff I need to read. Stalker Vigilante can also deal hidden strike damage to a target they are flanking, or that is denied its dexterity bonus, but it's less damage, so now I need to calculate damage. Extra damage increased by 3rd level, so... Okay, so extra precision damage of 3d4, which will be 9 points of precision damage on top of the 8
Yes.
slashing.
Yes.
Okay. You cut into Mammy's thick skin, and you do deal damage to her. Just not as much as your attack permitted.
Of course. But she now also has her dexterity bonus to her armor class, if that changed anything, removed for all attacks until my next turn. So
Come on, Shalelu.
Shalelu!
Let's do
just
this, girl.
for the
Thank you.
anyone who wants to read that.
Ooh, that's
Oh no, that's
good.
at 8th level. Never mind, I take that back.
You can't do Cunning Feint?
No, at 8th level, they're denied the dexterity bonus. I have so much
Oh.
stuff I need to read that I did not read that part.
That's okay.
It's
Her
Pathfinder.
dexterity bonus is -2. So it's still -2.
Okay, so perfect then. It's still fine. Just
Yes.
pretend
Nice.
I'm level 8 and I did that and it wasn't her stats.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened and it was so sweet.
Shalelu does actually break out of the tentacles finally, and is going to push herself. Which direction? She needs to help out the people that she asked to help her. So, Cece, would you let her pass?
Yes.
Okay. 5, 10, 15.
Same here.
Okay. You're sort of leaning out of that area anyway. 20. And then I'm just gonna like move into the corner with lots of effort.
For reals.
There.
Alright, I grab my sword. And let's see what my to hit is. It's ridiculously low. Still plus 12. There's 12. Wow.
14 is going to miss either target,
Yep.
unfortunately.
Yeah, I know. I was going for Mammy, of course.
Got it. Ogre time. All three are just going to try to strike you. Or all three strikes are going to go for you, Artanis, because why not? You know?
They
Oops.
don't have brains anymore.
'Cause I'm
but
not
they're
doing
still feeling the
Shit
frustration.
anymore. But soaking up damage.
That's a natural 1.
Ha ha ha.
With a reasonable reflex save. And not really enough to matter. Well, maybe 26 with all of your stacked up AC detriments.
It still misses.
Okay. Artanis.
All right, my turn to miss. I'll make a one swing. Same bonus to Bear. Please
Okay.
hit.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Wowzers,
I'm
I'm
Malowzers.
getting
Reflex-
all my rolls out.
Yeah.
All the bad rolls.
This is... Wow.
This is revenge for every time up until now.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay. Mammy Growl. So you are there. I'm gonna turn to you, Crimson, and I'm gonna try to reach out and touch you.
Oh, Mammy, don't. That's rude.
Bad touch.
So,
Is that a
It's gonna
spell
be-
that you're casting there?
yes, it is in fact a spell that I'm casting.
Well, I'm gonna hit her in the face.
Both of you can.
Oh, perfection.
21?
That'll hit.
Oh, yes.
Is
Beach.
it still flanking if she looks at me? Or is that flanking for Bear?
No longer flanking.
Okay, so
For
then
you.
regular Kukri. 19.
That will miss.
3d6. What's the next after 3d6? I think it's just like... I think I go up... If I go up twice, then I go up to 5d6. I think. That's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. It's Pathfinder. All the if this, then this, then this, if this. Yeah. At any rate, yeah. So I'm gonna say I'm just gonna go with a flat 4d6. Is that acceptable? I think that's fine. 4d6 plus 1. Garbage. Or no, yeah, it's garbage.
Okay. She takes the damage. It's not a whole lot, and she
Right.
does manage to get the spell off.
Actually, there's four more damage to that.
4 more damage. Got it.
Yeah, 17 total.
Minus 4. Okay, so that was 17.
And that's all I can. Well, that's my that's my attack of opportunity.
No, that is exact for the concentration. So now 10. Will a 26 hit your touch AC Crimson?
Owie, yes.
Please make me a fortitude save.
Sure thing. No.
Oh no!
Ooh,
Oh, no.
Okay, so if I could have you put a little dot on your character with a 3 on it.
Dot. A
Each
dot
round
has
starting.
been added.
Okay, each round starting with the first. The target creature attempts a new saving throw at the start of the caster's turn to resist that round's effect. During the caster's turn. Okay. Okay. Sweet. Cece.
Oh boy.
More fire.
Yeah,
And more fire.
pretty much. Yeah, I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Reals.
I love yo. Yeah, so same path. Big to this, smaller damage to this.
Fail. Succeed. So half of 10 to 5.
I
And
got one more of these guys.
all of
That's it.
26.
That's honestly an insane spell.
It's an insane spell. You're coming in clutch with this.
The fact that it gives you another d6 for your level, like each level,
Yeah.
is insane.
Yep, and then it's my signature spell, so I get to cast it as if it's one level higher.
And if you need to heal, you have a wand of cure moderate wounds.
Yep. And I can use this, so because this is my signature spell as well, just a little behind the scenes, and I can change it into healing, that additional d6 for being my signature spell also shows up in the healing version of this.
Nice.
Damn.
Yeah, that's why I chose this one in particular.
It's tight.
Yep.
Good choice.
Okay.
Thank you.
Crimson.
Okay. I would do this, but I think I said I did it last time, so I don't have it available anymore, so I just have my kukri in hand. So I'm just going to attack with my kukri.
Okay.
Or attempt to attack with the kukri.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
There you
Well
go! Let's go!
yeah,
Natural
it's gonna go through.
20, 25 to confirm.
Yes,
Hell
absolutely.
yes.
Do you get anything special on a critical?
I don't think so. But
Okay,
I will look at
raw
all my
damage.
abilities if you want me to.
Yeah, you slice into adding on to her total if she wants to cast a spell next turn.
Yeah, no. If I was flanking, I'd get my precision damage, but I'm not, so it's just the critical, which is my first of the campaign with this character so far, I believe.
Right, okay. Shalelu, seeing that the ogres are really doing nothing, is going to focus entirely on Mammy Grawl. Is going to fire 3 times. And I'll make this one the low. So we got. I'm within 30 feet, so it's 13 and 8. This one's gonna be the 8. The 8 will miss. 13 on the other 2 are definitely gonna hit. So 2d8 plus 2.
46.
Oh, that is unfortunate. Because those are 2 arrows rather than a summed total. That is going to be 4 and 8 damage. And result in 2 non-lethal damage. Wow. Ouch.
Oofta.
There.
Alright, here comes my one attack. Shit, it misses.
That does barely miss.
Well, did you... Wait,
Yes?
is she facing towards Crimson? She just cast a spell on
Oh,
him?
yeah. No, absolutely. You can take that plus 2. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right. Cool. It's +5 here.
Okay.
20 damage.
20 damage. Okay. I'm doing not good. Plus another of that to my total. Yeah. Okay. 43 damage taken so far. I'd have to get 58 on my concentration check or a natural 20. Off to these guys. I'll just roll just in case I like get a natural 20 or something. Nope, they're all single digits. Artanis.
All right, here we go. The people started rolling really well after I said Gary Gygax exercised my dice, so
I hope you're
maybe it
hungry
hit everybody. Maybe I'm hungry.
for nothing.
Mother.
Yay!
That's a hit.
God.
That's a hit.
And I deal this much damage. Huh.
Come on. Come on.
Seven
Joke.
seven damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least I hit it.
Yes, you finally strike in a way that pulls like the sternum off of the creature, and it pulls half of the jaw with it, and it's still standing.
Because we
Yeah,
haven't
that's
hit
fair.
that guy for nothing. We gotta get rid of
Mammy
Mammy.
is
What you gonna do, bitch?
Do I have to do a thing because it's the top of her turn? I heard you whisper something like that.
yes. Okay, so first of all, let me reduce
If I die, I die fair,
6.
damn it.
7 and 8. For just CC at this point, that's kind of low. What was your CMD again?
Mine?
I think it's like 12 or something.
12?
It's not that low.
Can it be?
Roll a persuasion check.
There is no persuasion. Or is there? I don't know.
Diplomacy?
Yeah, there is, because I always confuse the two.
Oh, right.
Diplomacy?
That's diplomacy.
24?
Oh, right, yeah.
Can it be but no 12? I'm kidding. What's going on?
The tentacles, they grab onto you again
Freaking rude.
Yeah.
for 8 damage, constricting you once more. Crimson, if I could have you make that fortitude save again.
I'd love to give you one. 8.
Hey, you do not avoid round 1's effect.
Oh my goodness, this lady is something else.
Oh my god, okay. You know what, I'll be fair to you because I should have done this before. That effect would have been last turn, which wouldn't really matter because it makes you fatigued, and you are fatigued.
No escalation on that.
So no escalation on that. But your... Give me another fortitude save.
Okay, sure. 9.
9, okay.
I'm
still
slowly
bad.
increasing.
CT, she absolutely would not. Well, okay, let me see if she rolls a natural 20. She rolls a natural 20. If she does cast during this turn, she'll be fine because of that natural 20. Anyway, 9 is not enough. On the next round, you feel... Oh my god. You feel within your entire body the temperature of your blood begins
Oh.
to rise and capillaries burst. Anyone who could see your eyes would see red in the sclera. You take, oh my god, 5 points of constitution damage.
Ugh.
Oh boy.
This lady has to die.
That does work. Okay. Ow.
Uh-huh.
That decreases your max too, right? I don't know how to calculate that.
How much did your modifier change by?
I went from a 1 to a -1.
So 2 points of health for every level you have. So 14 damage, or 14 off your max, which your current would reflect as well.
So 14 off. Okay, so that is alright. Okay.
You're at 27 max hit points.
Yep.
Mammy Growl took a lot of damage, so that's not really ideal.
Ow. My blood is boiling and spilling out everywhere. Now I really am the Crimson Dagger.
Oh. You know what? I am going to do a Hail Mary of a spell.
Then concentration in it.
DC 15 plus double the spell level you're casting. You lose a spell if you fail. Or I can just take 2 attacks of opportunity. I'm going to take 2 attacks of opportunity because I think you guys are chicken shit.
All right.
Okay.
Hit. Oh!
Wow. Well, it doesn't confirm, but
It doesn't confirm, it will just hit.
For 9 damage.
9 damage.
Unfortunately, this is not going to be enough. And, she is going to cast a spell that, instead of her moving to, will move around her and absorbs her like a portal.
Oh.
And she dimension doors away.
Great.
And that's...
Cece.
Okay, well, my main target left, so that sucks. Seeing that Crimson and Bear aren't looking too hot, I will empower my burning.
Okay, hold on. Do not be confused by my health bar. That is my maximum right now.
Your maximum is 27?
Yes, I just can't really replicate it on the bar without losing my actual max. But my max is 27 right now. I'm technically at full health.
Okay.
I normally wouldn't tell you my health max if you couldn't see the bar, but that is my max.
Okay. We will go with... Scorching Ray. The first one's gonna go to this guy that I've been wailing on, and the second one will go to this guy.
Okay.
Well, Jesus.
Ooh.
Pretty
Wow, okay.
Yep. Not so much.
Yeah, those rays are gonna go wide. I don't think I'm gonna be that mean and make it hit your compatriots, but Yeah.
Do I still get to fire off the second one?
Yeah, you would.
Well, shit!
Oh, man.
Golly, okay.
Crimson.
We're getting whomped, guys.
Yeah, man. She dimension door, and you can't really see what direction that went because that's just a sudden poof, huh?
Pretty much.
Shit. Fuck. My thought process is I want to chase her, but if I start dying, I need to be around the healer. So... But then if I go in, I mean, you guys are kind of the big two right now, hoping they don't look at me. Fuck it, I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna throw my kukri at the ogre.
Okay.
It just uses my normal attack, right? Because I'm in range.
It would be ranged attack rather than melee. Compare your melee and ranged base and see what kind of bonuses would swap around.
Okay, how do I go about that?
Just like above your attacks on your sheet, it should have a general melee and a general ranged. So if there's like a difference of 2 between melee and ranged, you'd add the 2 onto your attack, just to make it simple.
Okay. I mean, I have a ranged weapon.
Yeah.
I don't see where it would say melee versus, or like my melee weapons have melee versus AC. I don't know where I'd see range versus AC, but my range with my short bow is a +8.
Okay, so 2 rows above where it says weapons/attacks are the melee and ranged categories, though you're at 8 and 8, so it actually just does not make a difference.
So just base for the kukri?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is my thrown kukri then at the ogre in front of me. 16.
16 is gonna miss.
I have like 8 other daggers, it's fine.
It is, it's totally fine. Shalelu is going to take 3 strikes. And is probably just going to do a 1-2 to the ogres, seeing as how they are, but she has a whole 6 seconds to react, so we'll get the first strike out, which will hit, and regardless of the damage is going to kill it. So the next 2 at a 12 and 8. 12 and 8. The 8's still gonna miss. The 12 hits the creature, the ogre, dealing 6 damage. Oops. There. This ogre collapses onto the ground.
And, let's see. So since I'm large, can I just step onto his body and then attack his buddy with a 5-foot step? Or is that a 5-foot step?
I'll let you do that.
Alright.
We're getting close to the end of the session.
Oh yeah, I gotta choose between a move and a thing. I'm still slowed. Yeah, I suppose I'll. I think I can't. Does a 5-foot step count as a move?
It is a kind of move, but it is not a move action. So
Alright.
I think it's fine.
Alright, I'm just gonna try and give it an attack. Oh, good.
Yes, please. That'll hit for 17 damage.
For
And-
dookie damage.
To your relief, even though it was a weak swing, the 17 does clear and go entirely into the ogre zombie.
Nice. Beat the
Who
DR.
is going to no DR is going
Oh.
to strike 1 at each of you. So probably 2 at Artanis.
Yes, please.
That's a natural 1 and a 4.
Oh, damn.
It's with the weight of the swing and the fact that they've been fighting for a few rounds. The arm like dislocates and sloughs off, so it now only has 1 arm. Artanis.
Darn, I damaged you.
Great job.
Way to go.
Okay, here we go, normal attack. Okay, that
Yes.
hit.
Yes.
Okay,
For 9.
that's the best I usually do with a single
Yes, that's gonna work really well. This is Mammy's turn. She's not here, but her magic is still in effect.
Yeah, I figured.
So, Cece, you're still stuck for 5 damage. The rest of you are still slow and or enfeebled. So, 5, 6,
Do I need
7.
to give you a fortitude?
You do. You do need to give me a fortitude, and I'm hoping you
Come
make
on.
this one.
Come on.
No, I
Oh.
won't be.
Okay, so your entire body was getting hot to the point where your capillaries were bursting. Your blood actually begins to boil,
Oh God.
and Ooh, I'm gonna grab a different dice set because I need 10d6.
Oh Jesus.
Oh no.
Yeah, don't worry, they're made. I have like 6 other characters made. Don't worry about it. I'm ready.
It's true, he does.
It is legitimately true. I have about 6 other characters made.
I love the last line of this spell, and if the target is still alive, the target becomes exhausted rather than fatigued.
Oh, lovely. If they're still alive.
Oh no. Yeah. Okay. So that's that.
Hit me with it.
Let's see. Well, you said 5d6 or
Oh,
10d6.
10.
Okay, so 27.
Hit me with the numbers.
Oh, jeez.
What's your con number?
That is 36 damage.
Well, I think I'm dead.
Puts you at -9. What's your con?
8.
Okay. So, you are instantaneously dead from the boiling blood. You have until your next turn in initiative to be revived. That is my house rule that has been established. Cece.
Well, okay. Okay, that's a thing. Do I see Crimson just fall out of nowhere?
Oh my god, you hear blood-curdling screams,
Oh
and
yeah,
you see
he's screaming
blood
for sure.
actually explode out of his skin in various places,
Okay.
and he collapses.
Oh shit. Okay. She will scream Crimson and sprint over and just slam her hands against his chest and do cure serious
Hers.
wounds for 24.
Okay.
Another burning sensation, but it's like a nice burn instead of I'm gonna kill you burn. This is I'm bringing you back to life burn.
He starts wriggling. Just let me die.
Crimson, you're in a lot of physical pain,
Uh-huh.
but because of the actions of your friends, your soul didn't have time to leave
Wait.
your body.
I can't move.
Would you like to
Yeah.
cast a different
Alright.
spell instead?
Going back to -9.
Yes. So I can't do that one, but I will scream and use the. Actually, I will use the burning arc. So he'll heal for 31, and then I'm swooping the phoenix around and hitting me for 17.
Okay.
Oh.
That was even better, actually.
Even better. What the hell?
Okay.
I am the healer. I figured out how to turn fire into healing. Hello.
So you get 31 HP Crimson, so 22 HP total.
22. Okay.
Can I?
And once again, oh yeah,
So that was a standard action. So as a swift action, can I use my skill to try to burn away the tentacles again?
yes. How many times can you do that?
So
Up to 12 rounds in a day, it looks like.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be consecutive. So I'm just activating
okay.
it for a single round to launch it off. So I panic heal Crimson, and then I just fucking ignite the area around myself.
Yes, that works.
Okay. Do you want me to roll another spellcraft, or is that okay because of the one that I rolled before?
No, I think the consistency there is going to help you. Given that you used a standard action to Burning Arc and a swift action to Immolate, you would still have your movement.
Okay, great. I will move to...
You can't. I thought you couldn't move.
That was the swift action. I burnt away the tentacles.
Oh, right, you burnt away. Yeah, my bad.
So I'm actually going to run to Crimson and try to, like, help him in another way, I guess. But basically, I'm trying to run point for Crimson. So if something shows up to try to hurt him again, I'm there to help. So.
Yeah. Okay. Crimson.
Yeah.
Again.
On
Just
the ground.
a myriad of pain. There is no point on your body that isn't screaming. You've been healed a very good amount, but the pain lingers.
Okay. If it's raining, I think his first reaction is fuck this, and he like pulls himself out the window to get in the rain.
Oh my god, right, because you're boiling blood.
I'm quite literally burning from the inside, so he like pulls himself out and like rips off his mask and leans against the building and just soaks in all the rain, and then that's like his entire turn. He's probably still like very like the screams probably haven't started. He's in fucking pain. His blood is boiling. But he's hoping the rain does something.
Yeah. Okay. So we've got, for Shalelu, we've got a natural 20,
Nice.
which confirms with a natural 20,
Nice.
a 26, and a 20. So all three are going to hit, one of them is going to be double. All three hit, one's going to be double. 8, 4, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 damage collectively into this big guy. There, he's doing not good at all.
Let's see.
That'll hit.
For God's sake.
Get that 11 damage. 12 damage. You cut down this. Tell me how you cut down this beast. Exhausted and slowed.
Like, and my strength is in the shitter too. I guess, like, he's gonna do the laziest kill shot in the world. Like, he's basically just gonna pull out the guts out of this creature. Like he cleavers into this thing's guts and just lets them all fall out and drops his sword and drops to his knees. It's not anything special. Because he's didn't get to kill. Yeah. I bet she went
Yeah.
upstairs, though. But that's okay.
Okay,
That's
well,
the end.
everyone managed to make it through.
So
We'll
far.
we'll see how you recover and handle that situation in the next session 61.
The spookiest session of all the October sessions.
Oh yes,
Yes.
as spooky as it can be.
Well,
on the 28th.
we made it through-ish.
Ish.
We made it through-ish, guys.
Ish.
All right,
All
guys.
right,
It's gonna
guys,
take
we
me like
did-
8 days to get through back to where I can.
Right. We finished one room.
Yeah, we knocked out
Four
go.
more to go.
good.
Technically
golly.
not even.
Yeah,
I think we're gonna
barely
have to
done.
retreat. We're gonna have to retreat, and we're gonna have to. I don't know. What
Yeah, I
we're
don't
gonna
know.
do? We're gonna.
We'll
yeah,
have to-
we'll find out, I guess.
Yeah, we'll have to think about that and figure it out next time. But for now, everybody think about YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Boy to YouTube.
Bye, YouTube. Happy dungeon delving, everyone.
Yeah.